It is 8 a.m. on this Friday morning, March 18th, 2022. The Rockmart News of the Mountain. This is the Reader Channel. Morning news for this Friday morning, March 18th, 2022. 51 degrees in North Massachusetts at 8 a.m. I'm Peter Wiggins. That's the 8 a.m. edition of the Peter Channel Morning News. Here are the headlines at 8. Leaders renew calls to investigate attacks on civilians in the Russian-Ukraine conflict. Bombs shelter beneath Mariupol theater survive Russian airstrike, officials said. President Biden to talk with China about Ukraine. Putin-like support signal new repression. 13-year-old was driving truck in Texas crash that killed 9, including New Mexico college golfers. Republicans went silent on Russia mentioned up attacks on Biden. As Trump's Alabama Senate struggle, Shelby to pour in millions. Man suspected in San Diego 1988 cold case guilty identified as tow truck driver who died in the fire. Leah Thomas's competitors in emotional, physical, psychological turmoil and CWA All-American swimmer. 3 suspects charged with murder in the shooting death of security guard Kevin Deschita in Oakland, California. Are Americans killed in Ukraine's cabinet increasing hardships for civilians? In city near Russia, overwhelmed by Omicron, Hong Kong runs out of space for its dead. In Seoul, under prolonged COVID-19 border closures and a growing crackdown on citizens, North Korea is facing its worst food and human rights situation in years, according to the report released Friday by a UN investigator. Man to be a select board member. Is asking for an independent investigation into why the town manager has not disclosed the police chief's job status for the last 9 months. Select board member Steve Stroudwell raised the issue at a board meeting Wednesday night, said he noted that the fiscal 2023 budget activity. Non-elected as basis for schools, select boards. Domestic violence. Prevention providers in our area state continue virtual services hope for continued funding. Attleboro Public Library has put together a 5-year plan that includes goals for improvement. North Attleboro Police Station HVAC replacement. Weymouth Nursing Home to get redeveloped. Offshore heart doctor found dead off Florida coast wall. Diving. The Dow up 417.66 at 34,480.76. S&P 500 up 53.81 at 2411.67. And Nasdaq up 178.23 at 13,614.78. 51 degrees at 803. Inflation will stay at 6% to 9% till 2024. Fed rate tax won't stop that now. Porsche increases the EV targets, confirms that 1.1 hybrid sports car. European Space Agency suspends cooperation with Russia on ExoMars mission over Ukraine invasion, and NASA's new moon rocket is the most powerful ever rolled out for the first time. And now, sports time at 8:04. St. Peter's completes huge. Matchman is upset, stunning number 2 seed Kentucky. Aaron Rodgers was aware of the Devontae Adams' development in recent days. Vaughn Milk decided to be part of a summit special with the Buffalo Bills. Deshaun Watson Boomer's preference run out for quarterback state special second meeting to attempt to trade. Boston Celtics taking on the Sacramento Kings at 10 o'clock at Sacramento, while the Boston Bruins be at Winnipeg take on the Jets at 8 o'clock. Peter Chettle news time is 8:04. It is start off for Peter Chettle traffic on this Friday morning. Baby! The MBTA red dot breakthrough breaks expensive not by delays up to 20 minutes due to a trade with early mechanical problem. And Fitch for line trade 406 725 BF from Rochester's RB 1020 between North Lemonster and North Station and Greenbush line trade 074 710 from Greenbush's RB 57 between Weymouth, London, and East Bridgewater substation due to trade traffic and the Middleborough Lakeville line trade 006 658 from Middleborough Lakeville is RB 550 between Brockton to substation at Middleborough Lakeville line trade 005 725 from substations operate 550 between Quincy Center, Middleborough Lakeville due to trade traffic and various look good. $95 on the southbound side, Soap Street, protected down to Providence, 95 northbound side, low sort of Providence stretch, 295 southbound side, low sort of Route 37 of the work area, 295 Buffalo, so at the North Smithfield area, 140 at the northbound side, a little bit over Route 24 at the top area, 95 northbound side, low sort between Deposit Street and Norwood and 128 Canton, 24 northbound side, low sort between 139 and started out at 128 Canton, 7th Expressway southbound side, low sort between Dorchester and Brinkley split northbound side of the 7th Expressway, so between Quincy down to Dorchester. 93 southbound side, so between Medford and down to downtown Boston. Route 1 southbound side, between Chelsea and Charlestown. Westbound, so between Loader and down to South Boston. 128 southbound side, so between Linfield and down to Reading. Route 3 southbound side, a little bit so between North Midwick and Stretch. 290 eastbound side, those between 146 out of Route 190 out of the Worcester area. 190 southbound side, those are the 290 in Worcester. Mass Park Store and 291 in Springfield, 291 southbound side. Those are Route 91 in Springfield and 91 southbound side. Those are the east after stretch. 91 southbound side. Those are the Windsor, Connecticut, and 84 westbound side. Those are 84 eastbound side. A little bit so between Farmington out of West Hartford, Connecticut, and 84 westbound side. Little Southbury, Connecticut. Bear Parkway westbound so between Norwalk and New Canaan. 95 southbound side. Also between Derry and Norwood out of Greenwich, Connecticut. And Northern New England, 91 southbound side, those of Newport, Vermont. Peter Cello news time is 8:07 and 7 out for a weather report. Low pressure moves farther offshore this morning, followed by high pressure in the season. Wow, conditions that settle front this weekend. Not as bad. Sunday rain on Sunday with a few rumbles of thunder possible. Sunday is unsettled, fairly westerly, but dry and seasonable. But these conditions continue on Tuesday. Next shift precipitation is frontal system around Wednesday night or Thursday. It's time to see some improvements, ongoing foggy conditions, and lower visibility per webcast and better observations. Willing no major changes thinking outside based on its low level thermodynamic profiles transition from inverted to more mixed start around 13 to 14 Z and expected to have a couple hours of low clouds fog in the interior before we see rapid improvement. It may take considerably longer across Cape Cod and Gals before we see improvement, possibly as late as early this afternoon. Otherwise, the main story is streaming up once we can shake free the fog stratus, and temperatures should soar to highs in the upper 60s to low mid 70s. That's a tough call for Boston and the eastern Massachusetts coastline. It gets closer to 17, 18 degrees. The sea breeze kicks in. Temperatures are going to be like the immediate coast to fall. Okay, forecast goes like this. Petrified before 10 a.m. wise. Most of the got mid morning and gradual high around 72 degrees. Calming to the next afternoon for tonight. Increased skies will low at 44 degrees. Calming at 5 hours for Saturday. Shots at thunderstorm possible to 1 p.m. Minor 57 degrees. East wind. But Kevin southeast around 5 to 9 mile. Weather Wisconsin sides. Straight 2 mile down. Just there's 1% new dispatch between the temporary and possible. Extra high miles possible. That's what's for Syriac. Shots likely possibly at thunderstorm before 8 p.m. Just the shots between 8 p.m. and 3 a.m. Clouds cover 50 degrees. Southwest 5. 6 to 10 mile down sides. 3 2 mile down. New dispatch treated. Temporary and possible. Except high miles possible. Thunderstorms for Sunday. Part Sask about 62, low 39 degrees, western about 6 to 13 mile an hour for Monday. Sask about 55, low 35 degrees, western about 9 to 17 mile an hour for size. 30 mile an hour for Tuesday. Sask about 51, low 31 degrees, northwest about 8 to 11 mile an hour for size. 23 mile an hour for Wednesday. But Sask about 51, low 36 degrees, and northwest about 3 to 6 mile an hour for Thursday. Red likely mostly gusty with 31 degrees, east about 5 to 7 mile an hour, just to the 70s right now. Not it's 51 degrees in class, guys. that's going to be Peter Chill. But it is Friday, March the 18th, 2022, on a Friday morning. Peter J. Wiggins, we have a come on, goodbye, stay safe, be out of field, be well. Every day, God.